Imagine using the power of a simple mirror to unlock hidden secrets from the Bible and fast-track the manifestation of your desires. This isn't just some abstract idea. It's a practical, transformative method that can change your life. Today, I'm going to teach you a powerful three-step process inspired by Neville Goddard's teachings that you can start using today to manifest what you want quicker, easier, and more effectively. But before we dive into that, this is part 2 of a series on how to apply ancient wisdom from the Bible and modern manifestation techniques to bring about real change in your life. If you missed part 1, I've linked it for you below so you can catch up. I also want to share something that changed my life. A free success hypnosis that I created, which you can find below. This tool has helped millions of people manifest more money, attract better jobs, and even find amazing partners, all by simply listening to it. It's completely free, and I've been amazed by the success stories pouring in every day. If you use it, let me know in the comments how it's working for you. I'm excited to hear your transformation. Now, let's get into the heart of this process. Neville Goddard once said, "The habit of seeing only that which our senses permit renders us totally blind to what we could otherwise see." In simpler terms, we are often trapped by what we can physically perceive, but there's so much more available to us that our senses can't detect. If we want to manifest, we need to learn to perceive the invisible, the things that haven't materialized yet, but are waiting for us. This idea is echoed in the Gospel of Thomas, which talks about how, if the master of a house knows a thief is coming, he will guard his property. In this case, the thief is your old, limiting thought patterns that steal your potential and your future. Without being vigilant, these outdated beliefs can rob you of the life you truly deserve. I know this because I was in the same place. I was working tirelessly, doing all the things you're supposed to do, working long hours, using the law of attraction, affirmations, and visualizations, but nothing was changing. My goals felt so far away, and my results were underwhelming. Then, I stumbled upon Neville's quote, and it hit me. I was seeing only what my physical senses allowed me to see. My reality was dictated by my limited perspective, and I wasn't tapping into the deeper, invisible potential available to me. So, I made a decision to stop measuring my success with my eyes and ears, things like views, comments, or immediate results. Instead, I began seeing beyond the visible. I trained myself to hear and feel the unseen possibilities, to imagine them vividly in my mind until they felt as real as the world around me. This shift changed everything. This is where the power of the mirror comes into play. The mirror doesn't just reflect your outer appearance. It can also reflect your inner world. By visualizing your desires as if they already exist, you can use the mirror to reinforce this new, invisible reality. As you look into the mirror, focus on the feeling of having already achieved your goals. See yourself in the life you want to live and feel the emotions as if it's already true. In just 3 steps, you can start using this technique to bring about rapid change. It's not magic. It's a law of the universe. The more you practice seeing the invisible, the more it begins to manifest in your physical world. Your energy and vibration will shift, and soon, you'll start attracting what you've been envisioning. So, start today. Practice this simple process. Tap into the power of the invisible world and watch as your reality transforms. The universe is waiting to respond to the energy you put out. Can you see it? Can you feel it? Let me know in the comments how this works for you. And remember, this process isn't just about seeing the unseen, it's about becoming it. Your future is already waiting for you. Long ago, prophecies foretelling a monumental shift in the world were penned by popes and saints whose wisdom has transcended centuries. These messages, some deeply veiled, were deliberately kept hidden from the masses, perhaps to prevent panic or confusion. Yet, as time has passed, these prophecies have begun to surface, bearing hauntingly accurate glimpses into the present, as if they were written with the knowledge of today. These revelations have led to a profound dilemma within the church. Should they reveal the secrets of old, or should they remain concealed, as the consequences of their disclosure could threaten the very foundation of faith, and incite worldwide chaos? The discovery of these ancient writings sent shockwaves through the religious community. The words, though centuries old, resonated with a frightening clarity regarding current events. But the church found itself torn. How could such revelations be shared without risking widespread unrest and fear? To make matters more complex, strange, inexplicable events began unfolding around the globe. In the skies, astronomers observed celestial movements that defied any logical explanation. Biologists noted unsettling behavior in animals as they moved in unnatural patterns, leaving scientists and researchers perplexed. Seismologists also recorded strange tremors deep within the Earth, which seemed to indicate a larger cosmic disruption in the making. These anomalies pointed toward something more than mere coincidence, something that suggested the fabric of reality itself was undergoing a transformation. Even in laboratories, scientists were faced with data that they could not comprehend, fueling rumors of an impending cosmic event that might change the entire course of humanity. Yet, no matter how hard as these events unfolded, religious leaders from many faiths began experiencing visions and prophetic dreams with startlingly similar messages. A period of profound change was approaching. This shared experience among faith leaders across cultures created a palpable sense of global anticipation. People flocked to places of worship, mosques, churches, temples, and sacred spaces, seeking solace, guidance, and understanding in the face of what was to come. In Medjugorje, the words of visionaries became ever more urgent. The message they carried was clear: time was accelerating, and a cosmic shift was fast approaching. With each passing day, more pilgrims arrived, drawn by the collective sense that the world was on the brink of something vast and transformative. A spontaneous global movement of prayer and meditation began to emerge, as individuals and communities alike sought to elevate their consciousness in preparation for the future. However, not everyone was ready to embrace the impending shift. Behind closed doors, influential individuals and secretive groups were rumored to be working to control the narrative. There were whispers of technology being developed to manipulate the very thoughts and beliefs of the masses, tools designed to sway public opinion and maintain control. Some even sought to distort spiritual teachings, twisting them to sow doubt and division, all in an effort to keep the truth from reaching the hearts of the people. The aim was clear: to ensure that the global awakening did not gain traction, and to prevent the transformative power of faith from reshaping the world. But even as these covert efforts unfolded, the power of prayer, faith, and unity continued to grow stronger. The light of truth, which had been hidden for so long, was beginning to break through the darkness, and the faithful were waking up to the urgency of the times. As the world faces the unknown, it is essential that we hold firm in our belief, our prayer, and our commitment to the divine. Only through these practices can we navigate the changes ahead and remain steadfast in the face of uncertainty. The time has come for us to prepare, for the signs are everywhere, and the moment of transformation is nearly upon us. The unseen world is far more powerful than we often realize. The visible world we experience, our bank accounts, relationships, career growth, and even social media followers, everything we can see, hear, and touch comes from the invisible. But here's the catch. When you focus too much on what you can see, the evidence from your five senses can begin to dominate your thoughts and emotions. You must learn to think beyond the visible, to feel beyond the physical, in order to change your reality. This isn't just some abstract spiritual idea. MIT scientists have discovered that there's a mechanism in your brain that strengthens neural connections when you engage deeply with your thoughts and feelings. One key insight came from Professor Troy Littleton, a leading researcher in biology and cognitive sciences at MIT. He found that when your brain forms memories, it encodes new information in neurons. The fascinating part? Memories are linked to emotions and feelings, and those emotions are what actually rewrites your brain. Here's where it gets mind-blowing. Your brain doesn't know the difference between a real memory and an imagined one. Whether you're recalling something from the past or vividly imagining a future experience, your brain reacts the same way. It reflects it back like a mirror. This ties directly into the ancient wisdom found in Romans 4 verse 17, which says, "He calls those things which be not as though they were." So how do we use this to our advantage? This is where the teachings of Neville Goddard come in. He uncovered a 3-step process that helps you create the life you desire by harnessing the power of your mind, drawing from these hidden Bible principles. Desire. The first step is to define exactly what you want. Without clarity, you won't be able to direct your energy effectively. You need to know what you truly desire and make that your focus. Construct a future event. The next step is to imagine an event that would occur in the future if your desire were already fulfilled. For example, imagine your book sitting on the shelf next to your favorite author's work, or visualize yourself achieving the success you've always dreamed of. You need to feel as though it's already happening. Immobilize your body and enter a relaxed state. The final step is to quiet your physical body. Neville suggested lying down or sitting comfortably, closing your eyes, and imagining that you're on the verge of falling asleep. In this relaxed state, mentally feel yourself already living out your desired event. Experience it in your imagination as if it's happening right now. Now, here's a crucial point to understand. Nobel Prize laureate Eric Kandel discovered that when new memories are formed, the number of synaptic connections in the neurons can double. However, if these memories aren't regularly revisited, those connections quickly diminish and return to their baseline in a few weeks. This is why Neville's 3-step process is so important. If you want to transform your life and go from simply reacting to life to creating it, you must call upon these future memories daily. As you practice this, day after day, you're reprogramming your brain. And here's the miracle. As you consistently engage with your future memory, your brain rewires, and the seemingly impossible begins to unfold in your life. Mountains can move, just as the Bible promises. So, my challenge to you is this. Commit to practicing these steps every day for 21 days. Watch how your reality begins to shift. If you haven't yet, dive deeper into Neville Goddard's teachings on manifestation and start using your imagination as a tool for transformation. The power to change your life is in your hands, and it begins with how you use your mind. Keep practicing, and miracles will begin to manifest in ways you never thought possible.